First, grab the 30-meter Ethernet cable and the extension pole from the Yarbo core box. And remember, there's a slightly difference between the extension pole for mount and the standard pole for data center. Thread the Ethernet cable through the pole. Take your time, it'll slide through easily. Now, let's connect the data center to the extension pole. Press the small button on the data center and line it up with the hole in the pole. Once it clicks into place, pull out a little bit of the cable so it can reach the Ethernet port later. Next, carefully unscrew the gland set on the WAN port of the data center. Take off the cover and push out the black rubber plug inside. Thread the Ethernet cable through the gland and its cover. Then, snap the black rubber plug back onto the cable. This ensures a snug fit. Now, connect the Ethernet cable to the WAN port on the data center. Screw the gland cover back on, making sure everything is secure with the cable connected. Push the black rubber plug into place and tighten the gland cover. Then, fasten the connection bolt to secure the data center to the extension pole. Pass the Ethernet cable horizontally through the T-connector, align it with the holes on the rod, and secure it in place. Then, pass the Ethernet cable through the standard pole, ensuring it enters from the side without gaps and connects to the T-connector. Finally, install the waterproof plug. Tighten the fixing screws. Align the notch on the base with the notch on the standard pole, and then install the screws. Now let's install the antennas. You'll find 3 antennas in your Yarbo core box. Attach them securely. Then, fold the halo and Bluetooth antennas at a 90-degree angle, pointing them upwards. Use the halo antenna clips to snap them onto the data center, and tighten the clevis pin to lock them in place. Don't forget to secure it with the R-clip. Prepare the PoE power supply, a 2-meter Ethernet cable, and the power connection cable. Connect the power cable to the PoE power supply. Insert the 2-meter Ethernet cable into the LAN port. Then, insert the 30-meter Ethernet cable into the PoE port. And connect the other end to the router. Choose a suitable surface. Place the DC unit on the ground. Mark the hole positions with a marker, and then use a hammer drill to drill 3 holes. Align the DC unit with the hole positions. Insert the ground pegs into the holes. And tap them into place using a hammer. Then use an Allen key to tighten the screws.